Hey guys, welcome back to Audie's Beach Life. I'm Audie, and here we are again today at Springmaid Beach. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening on Father's Day, and I'm going to do some shelling and see what we can find. We are here between the Springmaid Pier in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and the Myrtle Beach State Park Pier, which is south of us. Somebody's got a really cool thing with heart with roses in it out here. See if I can move out of the way so you guys can see it. Pretty cool. So this is a coquina shell. They come in a lot of different colors. They're pretty cool for crafting. If you're lucky, you can find them already, still together like this. But I kind of love them because they have crazy patterns on them sometimes, like the other one that I just showed. This is another one of those cross-hatched lucines. This one's a little bigger and in better shape than the other one. Whoops! If you look really close, you can see the little cross-hatching lines on it. I think they're kind of cool. This is another arc shell. This one's still got some of the periostrum on the outside of it. That will wash off, and it'll be like a pure white shell. You can put these in bleach, and they bleach out really well. It's a sunflower seed shell. I thought it was part of a lettered olive. That's hilarious. This is a mussel shell. Still got some of the hairiness from the ocean on it. That's super cool. This creature right here is a sand flea. It's dead, but I don't want to pick it up. That is a sand flea. Those are usually what you see digging the little holes in the water when the water is going out. You see these little air holes. It's usually sand fleas that are making those holes. See all these little holes? Those are what the sand fleas make. Hey, we're at the airport, and there goes a plane. So the airport's just inland about a mile. So we will have several planes go over us while we're out here today. So I keep finding these little things all over the beach. I don't know what they are. Some kind of they kind of feel like jelly. It's an egg of some kind, or maybe a seed of some kind. If anybody knows what it is, please comment. I'd like to learn. More of those things. I don't know what they are. Oh, maybe they're like a berry. And there's another plane going over again. Those are really cool. Must be coming off of the dunes, the plants in the dunes, because I'm not real sure what it is. Very cool though. So what have I learned on this trip to Springmaid Beach? If you don't come at low tide, there's not a lot of shells to see. There's a little ledge that's about 12 to 15 feet out there, and the shells hang up on that ledge. So if you can get here at low tide and you can get to that ledge without having to swim for it, you'll get good shells. There's lots of lettered olives here. There was banded tulips here last time I was here. Very, very decent amount of shells. However, when it is not low tide, you're not going to find much. However, if I turn around, there is a beautiful sunset happening behind me. This is the state park that we're looking up on, Myrtle Beach State Park. Beautiful. This is a piece of whatever plant that is that's all the little berries are coming off of. I think it is coming out of the ocean. That's very cool. Please, somebody, if you know what it is, tell me, because I'd like to know. This is another coquina shell. See what I mean by the pretty markings? They're just gorgeous. And I also saw here this. Oh, I thought it was a shell, but it was just one of those little seeds that's all dried out. Well, this is about the biggest shell pile I have found along this beach. This is a piece of a quahog. They're real thick, kind of chalky looking. Got some sunflower seeds. Little tiny, tiny arc shell. A bunch of the coquina shells. These are all white coquina shells. These are the little sand fleas. This is an arc. This is also an arc. This is another coquina shell. This one has kind of a little starburst pattern on him. Purple inside. Super cute. This is another arc shell. Kind of orange looking. Just gonna kind of walk you down this line right here to see the slim pickings that are available. This is part of, if I can hold on to it, oh my goodness, I've got the dropsies tonight, y'all. This is part of a lettered olive. It's kind of cool with that cross section on it. We can look up here. The sun's getting ready to go behind a cloud. I was hoping we'd get to see it go down behind the trees. Maybe that cloud will move in time for us to see that tonight. Still gorgeous. Alright, so back to walking along the rack line where there's not a lot. I know I'm complaining. I'm sad because I really wanted to show some shells tonight. And then there's nothing. These are also coquina shells. These are solid white. Kind of look like little angel wings. Pretty yellow inside. I think these might be a pair. No, probably not. But look how purple he is. These are coquina shells. This one already has a little hole in top, perfect for making a necklace. I wonder if this one has one too. Nope. Let's see if this is a whole calico clam. I think he's broken. He is broken. But look how pretty the patterns are. They're always very cool. What a shame he's broken. This is broken, but this is a kitten's paw. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. Oh, there's a pretty one. This is a calico clamshell. It's whole other than a little chip on him right there. He's pretty. This is a surf clam. They're usually white or darker colored because they still have the covering on it, the periostracum. This one's all gone. Whoops. See, I have the dropsies tonight, y'all. Where did it go? It's a little windy out here too. I think the wind might be catching them and blowing them out of my hand. Very pretty. This one's really pretty. I'm not 100% sure what he is. I think he might be a surf clam. I think it is. But he's tiny. He's got pretty markings. This is an operculum. This is the part that an animal would use to close up the shell. It's an operculum. Oh, it's an arc shell. I thought it was a shark eye. It looked like it from the side. This is a slipper snail. They have a little ledge inside of them, and that's how you can tell that they are a slipper snail. If they're fresh out of the ocean, they're brown because they still have the periostracum on the outside of them, but this one's been weathered for a while and has lost that brown coating. They're pretty cool for crafting. They get pretty big too. This is a small one. See him digging his way down in there? And he's gone. Those are sand fleas. And I think the sun has just about set on us here. It went down behind that cloud. This is looking down towards the Myrtle Beach State Park Pier. There's the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. And this is the Springmaid Beach Pier.